Hi, welcome back to our channel. My name is Julie, otherwise known as Mrs. Frugal Trash to Cash, and my husband, Justin, who goes by Just an Average Picker on Instagram. So today, I stayed home and worked, and he got to go to the bins, and he sent me some pictures of some stuff I rejected, some stuff I said to get, but he came home with like numerous bags of stuff. So a lot of it is a surprise to me. So he wants to do an unveiling. So I'm gonna see it for the first time on camera, and you're gonna see it for the first time, and he wants to know how I think he did. So I will not hold back, trust me. If I find a flaw or I think he didn't do well, I'll let him know. I mean, some of the stuff I can quickly look up on the phone, or I can even come back after we look it all up and let you know what it seems to be valued at, if it's something that I'm unfamiliar with. And he looked some of the stuff up, so he might be able to tell us too what stuff is worth. So I'm gonna back up a little, and he's going to reveal what he got today. All right?
All right. So,
he's starting with clothes first.
Clothes first. This is a new with tags. Weighs basically nothing.
Anna gray chevron. I mean, Anna is not a brand I pick up normally, but new with tags, I would definitely consider it. I mean, I would think this is an item that we could easily make a $10 to $15 profit on, and it's lightweight, good springy, so I approve. Next.
Okay, this is Tommy Bahama, which we don't normally get, but it is 100% linen, and it was just a nicer looking.
Yeah, it's not their
sized,
normal, like, tropical looking linen shirt. It's just like a button down, almost a bit of a Western feel to it. Very interesting. Can't say I've ever seen that before. I'll have to look that up. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say 20 to 25. I just sold one in that range, but it wasn't long sleeves.
Now this I really just picked up because it was super lightweight and had tags on it.
It's cute.
And it had an interesting print.
Vior?
Yeah, I had no idea what it
Never
was.
heard of it, but yeah, it's cute. Oh, so it has a tank underneath, though. The tank underneath is kind of sheer too. Cute little ruffles. There's the tag. It doesn't have a price on it, so we'll have to look it up and see what that is.
Now this is a heavy wool sweater, which we kind of went back and forth on through photographs. It's new with tags.
It was so deceiving. He sent me a picture of it, and it totally looked like there was a huge hole in the arm, and I was like, dude, there's a huge hole in the arm. And he's like, no, it's an optical illusion. I guess it was just the kind of like cable knit print on it. Yeah, it's just like a scratchy, new with tags. Carry Traditions, 100% pure wool. So, I mean, normally these kind of sweaters do well. Obviously, we're off season. I mean, if needs be, we can even package it up and hold it till we get more to sweater season. I just got to keep all moths away from it. But yeah, that one looks like it. I mean, I would assume you would get around 30, maybe even more, since it's, oh yeah, it's new. Yeah, that's hard to say. It could be more. All right.
Okay, this is a Talbot's size large. Is this a cardigan?
Yes.
And it
that's
is
cute.
a wool blend, so.
Yeah, that's a cute cardigan. It's a, excuse me. I had ice cream right before that, sorry. And I'm lactose intolerant and I'm not supposed to be eating ice cream. Yeah, that's very nice. I like the print on it. What else is nylon acrylic lambs? Well, mohair, I knew it. I was like, you can see. I was like, it has to have either Angora or mohair in it. It does. That's a very nice sweater. All right.
Okay, this is like a, I guess a Western pearl snap. I looked up the brand and they seem pretty
Whoa,
good.
look at the back. Has 2 pistols on it. Oh, Rock and Roll Cowboy is the name brand. So that's cool. Yeah, it's got like gray pearl snaps. What's the front? Just has like embroidery. Yeah, it's kind of like an Affliction meets Wrangler. I'm not sure, but I like it.
This is another Talbot shirt. I just thought it had an interesting print.
It's very, very lightweight and soft. I honestly thought it might have been a pajama shirt for a minute, but I don't think so. Oh, for a minute there I thought there was a stain, but I think it's just a reflection of the sun coming in on our curtains. All right.
All right, this is new with tags, Covington.
Like a, just a wardrobe staple, cardigan, sweater. I mean, Covington is also a brand I don't normally pick up. It's like a Sears house brand kind of thing. But because it's a staple piece, white cardigan sweater, I would still think we should make at least a $10 profit on it. Ooh, we just sold something. Oh, it's on the screen. Let me see. Get ready to ship. Oh, someone paid for the Breakfast Club shirt they bought a few minutes ago.
Now this is the flax piece.
Yes. So funny. We watched 2 different reselling channels. One was, what's it? McThriftsies. McThriftsies. And she talked about flax. And then for the life of me, I can't remember. The next day, I watched someone else. I can't remember if it was Becky Park. I don't think it was. It was someone new that I don't even know their name that I just started watching. And they were talking about this brand Flax. And I actually yelled up to Justin and said, have you ever seen Flax? I've never heard of Flax before. And then what's he do? But he finds Flax today in a really cute jumper with like pockets. I mean, it's gonna need steamed because it's very wrinkly. But yeah, I was just laughing because we just have that happen all the time where we're like, we've never seen this, I've never heard of that brand, and I think it's just, it gets passed by because it's not in your memory bank or whatever. And so, yeah, it was exciting to find Flax finally. I have no idea what it's worth, but at least we could say we found it.
These are Judy blue jeans that I sent to Jolie, and she
I approved
them.
I mean, on Poshmark, they seem to be going well, but I actually thought they might fit our daughter, so I was gonna offer them to her too, because the raw hem is like so in style now with the distressed jeans. So, I mean, they would be more like ankle pants on her because she's about 6'1", but I was gonna give her an option to try them on first. If not, they should sell, it looked like, in about the $35 range.
This is a Coldwater Creek sweater, new with tags. I wouldn't have picked it up if it didn't have the tags on it.
Yes, I agree. I do mainly Coldwater Creek plus size. This is a large, but since it's new with tags, and it's kind of got a cute pattern and a little pocket on the front.
These are Miss Me. They are a small size, but
Are they capris or are they jeans?
I think they're
Mid-rise
jeans.
boot. Oh, they are jeans. Yeah, they're 25. So they are tiny. I mean, I would still think they'd probably sell for 25-ish. I mean, they just might be a slower seller because they're 25s. And that's a really tiny size. Whoa. He's
Well,
pulling out a
this,
big thing
I
over
wasn't
here.
even sure
What it was?
what it is, but it had it's new with tags and had like a higher price
Oh,
on
okay.
it,
It's a
so-
cardigan sweater. It has pockets. It's very soft. It's a size large, Chelsea and Theodore. Interesting. It almost reminds me of things that are sold at Sam's Club, the tag on it. Like, now they sell like Calvin Klein and who else was it that, Vince Camuto, I said, was now at Sam's Club and stuff. But this is really nice. Julie might need a new eBay sweater. I always keep sweaters in the eBay room because in the summer the air conditioning comes straight down on my head in the eBay room, and in the winter Justin's always going in and out of the garage door and it makes it so cold. And this is very soft, but we'll see what it's worth.
So that's it for the clothes.
Well, I think you did very good for a man with no fashion sense.
This is just a scarf that was cool looking, I thought. It does have a name on it. I didn't look it up because it
Butterflies.
really doesn't weigh anything.
Carol Patterson. Oh, I covered the phone with all the clothes. I was just gonna look it up while you were. Go ahead, show your next thing. I was just curious.
This is just a John Deere bandana. I actually,
cool.
I meant to look this up, but I didn't. I forgot.
I can't
and
imagine that it
doesn't
wouldn't.
really weigh anything.
Yeah,
so.
lay it on the floor, and I'll quickly Google Lens it. Oh, I'm putting my passcode in, and this is your phone. I'm like, why is it not working? All right, you keep going. I'll Google Lens it. I mean, I doubt it's worth a ton because it's just a bandana, but
This is a Hoosier Racing tire hat that I looked up, and they sell for in the $15 to $20 range.
I found one of the bandanas listed on eBay for $15. I'd have to look it up for the solds and stuff to see, but I know at least one is listed for $15, and this one actually seems new. I don't think it was ever used. What did these go for?
15 to 20.
Okay.
This is another hat, DX Army. It's like a wrestling thing, I think.
Okay.
I found one in this like pattern that was listed for $40, but there were none sold. But there were some other DX Army hats sold. So.
Sorry, I'm using voice to look this scarf up because I was just curious. Oh, is this silk? Hers are seeming to be coming up silk. There isn't a tag on it though. I found one listed with butterflies for $28. Let me see if any sold ones are coming up. No. Oh, a dress. I'll have to look into it more, but it seems like it might actually be silk. All right, so now it's going to be miscellaneous stuff that he found.
So I picked up some shoe trees that Julie said to go ahead and
And
get.
why do we have to keep buying shoe trees?
Sometimes she sends them out in the shoes.
I forget them in the shoes. It's like I photograph and I'll leave like one in one of the shoes, so we keep ending up with mismatched shoe trees because, and then I'm like, I go to ship the item out and I'm like, these shoes weigh more than what I put in. You would think it would like hit in my brain. That's because there's a big wooden shoe tree in it. But no, instead, I just think I was crazy the day I listed it, and then I mail people my shoe trees. And no one yet has come forward and said, you sent me a shoe tree.
So this is a circuit machine thing. I'm not sure exactly what are they. I was able to scan it and see.
Okay. I always thought it was called Cricket, but I don't know. Cricket? Yeah, I think it's Cricket, not Circuit.
Oh.
See, that's why there's a...
Oh, okay.
We're probably both wrong. But it's the Halloween set.
It was new in packaging. I was able to scan it and see that it goes for around 20.
Nice.
These are tights that Julie said to pick up.
They're for personal use.
So this is a lot of little miscellaneous stuff.
So,
There's
oh, go ahead.
LOL dolls and like parts in here. There's Duplo people in here. There's also an iPod.
I was like,
that I
that's not a
picked
little
up.
person.
It doesn't go for much, but one of us might end up using it. Or,
Cool. I have a lot of LOL dolls, but it's small right now, so I'll probably take my lot down and build a big.
and I got this cool McDonald's vintage pencil.
Aww.
That,
That's cute. So yeah, and we just always do so well with the Duplo people. Like, I mean, depending on how many I put in a lot, I can get like 15, sometimes more, and I mean, they literally weigh barely anything, so. All right, that's all for the smalls. Oh, is shoes up next?
all right, next is shoes. So I got these Crocs that are like
Jellies.
jellies.
Like, yeah, if you're old like me, these just look like the old-fashioned jelly shoes. I've actually never seen this kind of Croc before. Oh, they still have Band-Aids inside of them from the previous owner. I'm guessing they rubbed on their foot, so they put a Band-Aid. We'll clean those up and remove them. What size are these? Oh, I can't see. Shoot.
Oh, no, where's the size?
Normally Crocs have it right on the
Yeah.
bottom. Do you like how we say in sync? I don't know. It's also getting dark in here, so maybe I just can't see it. If it was for the Band-Aids,
Yeah,
I'd
it's
try it on my...
there, but
Oh,
it's-
okay, it's
yeah,
there.
they might be a 9.
Ooh, that's a nice size. We'll put those over there.
These are Franco Sardo. I did look them up. They seem to go for around 30-ish, maybe more on Posh.
Espadrille wedges, blue and white print. I mean stripes. I was looking for a size in these. Up size 7.5. I can't keep those.
These are platform Sketcher, like flip-flops.
Cool.
JBUs in really nice
Oh,
shape.
wow. I've never seen these JBUs. They're like cut out like the Mary Janes. We sell the Mary Janes all the time, but they're more like a tennis shoe style. Probably easier to hike, and those are cool. Huh, yeah. Are these like brand new?
They were in really
Yeah,
nice
the
shape.
bottoms literally have nothing on them. Nice. I'll have to look those up.
These are Converse. They're in a bigger size, and
Whoa. Those are really, how big are they?
they're, I think,
Ow! That's my leg.
14s,
Huh.
maybe.
No, men's 13, women's 15.
Yeah.
Are they supposed to be cream? Or are they? I
Yeah,
think they're supposed to be cream.
They're
Okay.
supposed to be cream.
We'll definitely soak them in OxyClean. Are they made in the USA ones or something? It's
No.
weird. Okay, because they just have the tag is inside says Chuck Taylor II. I've never seen that one, but yeah, but it looks very modern when you look in there. So we should be able to get those cleaned up. Keep beating myself with them.
These are another pair of Skechers. I did look them up. There's a name or a code number in Skechers that you can look up, and they
They're
seem
like
to
fuzzy.
be pretty good. Also in really good shape.
Sorry, sitting on the floor too long, my knee. Oh. Okay. It's heck getting old, people. Oh, sorry, I threw that at the camera.
These are orthopedic shoes.
Which
They
apparently I'm
seem to
gonna
go
need
good.
soon because I'm falling apart from sitting on the floor. Did you agree with that? Huh? What's ortho
They
feet.
have a code number
Okay.
in them too that I was
They're like
able
Mary
to find.
Janes.
So now these are also from watching another reseller. They're Fly London boots, and I just knew them from
He
watching.
doesn't hear anything I say. I mean, and he's the first to admit it's like I talk and it's like he shuts down. But somehow he's retained all this information from other resellers, which I mean he's using to both of our advantage, but I do find it very interesting. Go on.
These are more Crocs.
Oh, those are
They're
cute.
smaller
Yeah,
size,
really
but
tiny, but
very
geez,
good
what size
shape.
are these? 5s. I was gonna say, my goodness. They're tiny.
Here's
Whoa.
another pair of orthopedic shoes, which always seem to do good, especially in bigger, like wide sizes.
Yeah, orthopedic shoes, the wider, the better. Oh yeah, these are brand new too. Look at those bottoms. Unless they wore them inside, I'll have to look at the inside, but they weren't worn outside, that's for sure.
This is another brand that I had never seen before, but
Flot?
they seem to go pretty
Huh.
good.
Crazy. Yeah, I've never
They were in nice shape.
seen them before.
These are made by Bass Company, but which we normally wouldn't get, but I don't know if you can see.
They're bright blue patent leather. They're very snazzy.
I was able to find them, and they do go for around 30 to 40.
Leather upper, made in El Salvador. Interesting. Yeah, they're in very good shape, like on the top, that's for sure. Can't say I've ever seen slip-on blue patent leather shoes before.
These
Ooh,
type of Crocs always seem to go good.
yes,
So,
they
and
sell
weigh nothing,
fast and for a lot of money, or at least they did all last year. I don't think we've ever had the teardrop one before. They make so many different kind of finishes and patterns on that one.
These I wasn't really sure about. I just threw them in because they were Steve Madden. They were
Yeah, they're like a faux snakeskin slide in a 7.5.
And I also got these Crocs flip-flops.
You're on a Crocs roll. Oh wow, I've never seen the tie-dyed what I guess are they called? Sole? No, insole. I don't know if it's really an insole because it's not in a shoe because they're footbed. Footbed, yes, got it.
All right, and that's it. And I spent a little over $50, $50 and change. So
And these boots are close to around there probably. So at the very most sell those boots and one other thing and he's got all his money back. He did very, very good. I give you an A+. And I look forward to listing all this. We're going away to our camp this weekend. My family bought a camp when I was little and we use it all the time and we're going there this weekend, but when I get back, I will have all this fun stuff to list. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'm saying this because I'm hoping we can Sweet Talk Brooklyn into editing this real soon so we can put it out before we leave tomorrow. So I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We just hit 1,000 subscribers today, which is like mind-blowing. So we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.